Always dance group here. We were the old-timer dancers.
Okay. Hi everyone. I think a lot of you already know me, but my name is Palani Nietes. Some of you have been calling me Tita. That's why I tried my very best today to look like one. Actually, I wear a cap. I look like a teenager. It's because I have 4 boys, so that's why I always look like a boy too. That's why I'm like, okay, I need to, do my best to look like a Tita tonight, So I hope that I look like one. But I have 4 boys. The oldest one is 16 years old. The second one, 12 years old, and almost 10 and almost 7. So
Almost
I am
8.
a very busy mom. I've been here for a long time. The first time I came to Utah, I was a missionary on Temple Square. And then, I know! Yeah. And what else? Oh, I haven't been to the Philippines for 16 years. I haven't been there. So that's why this year we're actually going to go back with my family and we're planning to be there for a year. So, I know, right? Yeah. So I'm just really hoping that my kids would, learn the culture and especially the language. And with my position with UCFAA, I don't really have a specific title, but I pretty much also do just pretty much everything. Yeah. Just
Volunteer.
Yeah.
No, here's a Filipino festival in Char.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, about that, did you mention to them?
I mentioned to you, but I
To
have
FD? Should I just kind of
If you guys
like
want.
mention that? Yeah. So originally we were planning to have the Filipino festival at UVU in October of this year, right? The thing is, because I am planning to go back to the Philippines, we won't be able to do it. But I know, right? I know, I'm so sad too. But the thing is, it's actually pretty tricky with UVU. I had a meeting with the Multicultural Center Director last week. And the thing is, they are very, their schedule is very delayed right now. Like we actually don't have a very specific or a specific date yet for the event. So there is actually a chance that we cannot even use the venue. Because the thing is, they prioritize students' events. And that's the reason why they cannot give us a specific date yet. But I think that we're gonna be more prepared next year. So what I'm gonna do when I go back to the Philippines, I'm gonna start collecting costumes for the dancers, because I also would like to involve the kids, it's not just for adults and for you guys, but also, our, our teenage children. I also would like to involve them. So I'm gonna start collecting costumes for them and, hopefully also learn some dances that I will be able to teach when I come back. So I will still continue to work with the director at UVU even if I'm in the Philippines, and I will still continue to collaborate with you guys if that's okay, Jarrell and whoever will be the next president is. So it's still an ongoing project because I have been pretty much working on this since 2020, but then because COVID hit, we weren't able to do it. So I think this time when we do it next year, we're gonna be a lot more prepared. So I'm really so sorry, but I think we're gonna be able to do it a lot, bigger and more prepared next year, if that's okay. So.